dick. My place just stinks. Show me how plain guilty. And for one good dick, I thought it was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The Seaman is on the attack. But Christ sure stinks. Show me how plain guilty. And for once good dick, I thought it was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The monster dick, I thought it was squashed.
Heard any good jokes lately? What was that one? Oh, so funny I forgot to laugh.
Oh,
thank you very much. That really means a lot to me.
Yeah. You're going to want to hit that like button today. If you could, hit the like button. That'd be great. We're going to need some likes. I need a lot of likes today. There you go. Hit the like button. Oh, boy. It's an interesting day. Where do we start? I'd like to give a shout out to all the Clippers before we get going. Doom, So Thorough, Joe Burrow, Jersey, Dirty Jersey Rat, Pest, Stallion 19. How's it going? Heard any good jokes lately? Yeah. I know people want me to talk, and I'm going to. Trust me, it's going to happen. We're going to have a discussion. We're going to get through this. Nice podcast, stupid. Z-Man versus Dead Broke Gino Hackamania. Nah, it's not happening. That ain't happening. We're not saving that event. That's not happening. I back everything Chad said yesterday. Look at that. Here's your reward for starting on time. Yes, I was on time. Thank you, who, what, why. Appreciate it. We're going to get into it, guys. If you have any questions, you know what to do. I will always have your back. Love you, and I mean it. Jesse Angel, you're the shit. Vice versa, you're a good egg. Thank you very much for all the support. A lot of people have DM'd me support during this troubled time. What is this in the way for? Okay, let's get into it because I'm sure everyone's here because you guys want me to talk. If you're over on Rumble, come on over to YouTube. If you're on X, come on over to YouTube. I will not be on Twitter all week, and I made that decision early afternoon yesterday before all the fireworks. So if you want to get a hold of me, it's either my Patreon or my Instagram. That's the only place I'm going to be. So if you're DMing me on Twitter, I deleted the app on my phone for the week. I wanted to do a full-out cleanse, and I'm glad I did. It was almost foreshadowing. I do that from time to time where I just want to focus on other things. All right, let's get into it, guys. A lot of questions, and I'm here with answers. I have tons of answers. The fact of the matter is I've been doing well as of late. I started to get my shit together. I was on the schedule, the program. I was really working it. It was getting back to my routine, and I was doing a good job. I wasn't drinking. I was eating clean. I was working out. And then some shit in my personal life came to fruition, stuff I have to deal with. And I know we all have problems and we deal with shit. I get it. We all have problems. I'm not saying cry me a river. I'm not looking for sympathy. I didn't even tell anybody. I didn't even tell anybody anything about anything. So I'm dealing with personal problems, personal things in my life. And I was dealing with it this weekend. It was always good to do the show just to get away and a nice little escape, just kind of get my mind off things. So it's always fun because I do appreciate all the like-minded individuals in here, like Jesse Angel and everybody. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and block this bitch real quick because she's trying to get me fired from jobs, and that's not cool. Because guess what, bitch? I know your last name and I know where you work. So if you want to play that game, we're gonna play it. We're gonna go ahead and play it. Because you got some serious mental issues, bitch. You know who I'm talking about, too. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't follow you. I don't care about you. I don't give a shit. You got mental issues, you dumb bitch. You fucking mental case. Trying to get me fired from places, bitch. We'll play the fire game. You want to play the fire game, Kankles? Let's go. I ain't playing with you anymore. You're mentally disturbed. I don't want you in my life. Stay the fuck away from me. No one liked you. You got issues, bitch. Stay the fuck out of my chat, too. Go suck that melting dick. You ain't welcome here. I know what you're all about, you lonely, lonely cunt. I'm not in the mood. To quote the great Leslie Jones, I ain't that one. Or whatever the fuck she said in that Kevin Brennan rant. Anyways, my neighbors yesterday, the building over, they had like a block party. It was pretty sweet. Everybody in the neighborhood was over there, and I was taking out the trash, and they're like, hey, come on over, hang out. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Hey. So Mark Norman came over. He's like, hey, I got comedy. And I started drinking some drinks during the afternoon. I kind of fell off the wagon. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I have issues with drinking. Some of the, I'm just being honest. A lot of my problems in my real life have all been traced to drinking. And when I'm not drinking, I'm doing great. I can honestly say everything's great. And I'm very productive. I get things done. But it's a tug of war. And I do stupid shit when I drink. It's just a fact. I do make a concerted effort not to. I really do. So when I tell you I'm not drinking, I'm not drinking. Yesterday I was. And it was a good afternoon. It was a good escape. I was hanging out with my neighbors. We were having a good time. I forgot about all the personal shit that was going on. And it got away from me a little bit. You know, I don't know. I don't care how rich I am in this world. If it's free, give me 3. I'll always be that guy. I'll always be the guy who's looking for the budget, the cut, whatever that is, the Groupon, whatever that is. I'm looking for it. Anyways, I woke up, go to the bathroom, and I got the link from Kevin Brennan. It was in my email. Now, I wasn't watching Kevin's show. I didn't even know he was on. And I was still out of it. I was still a little tipsy, if you will. So I went on, I took the link. First thing I see is dumbass Gino. And of course, Gino can't help himself. He has to be combative right out of the gate. He has to come at me because he's a fucking lunatic. He's out of his fucking mind. And he just can't put things to rest. He can't just well enough alone. He has to fight with everybody, not just me, everyone. And during that, I started saying some shit. I was using words, his words, the words he uses on stage. The one him and Kumia screams out when they were at the Funny Stop and other venues. I took Gino's word and I just fired it back at him. That's all I was doing. I took his word and I shot it back at him. His favorite word. The word that he says all the time. Nonstop. At comedy shows, at Compound Media. I took his favorite word and I shot it back at Gino. Was it the right call? No. Was it a good look? Absolutely not. Am I racist? Not at all. Not at all. At the end of the day, it is just a word. And I was weaponizing it and using it on Gino. Because let's face it, Gino uses it all the time. Anthony Cumia uses it all the time. Even though Anthony Cumia, you cuck, you bitch, tried to get this thing trending on Twitter yesterday, cancel culture, that Mr. Free Speech Network was trying to cancel me, Cumia, the petty motherfucker that he is. Anthony, you're a bitch, Cumia. You're just a bitch. Sorry I don't ball wash you. I don't give a fuck. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, Stuttering John's a piece of shit too. So are you. You're both pieces of shit. This world will be a better place once you're both gone. Trust me. If Kumia and Stuttering John are no longer around, it's going to be a better place. You have a dark energy about you. You're a fucking 65-year-old video game piece of shit who cheats on his girlfriend, has no loyalty to anyone, will stab anyone in the back for $1 or $1, throw people under the bus. You're just a dick. You literally were trying to get this trending to get me canceled. That's who you are. And let me remind everyone here, I'm not Bert Kreischer. I'm not Theo Vaughn. I'm not Louis C.K. Okay? I'm a guy in Florida with a Honda in a one-bedroom apartment. That's who I am. So good luck getting me canceled. You going to take away my Honda? Last time I checked, Netflix isn't knocking on my door. But that's how you operate. That's how you operate. You want to weaponize it. So, Kumia, like, you can hide behind we hate Stuttering John all you want. You're a piece of shit too. You would think you had that wake-up call when you almost lost your life. Your quadruple bypass. You remember texting Opie, I'm sorry. And then right when you're back to healthy, you're back to drinking, being a fucking dickhead again. Go fuck yourself, Kumia. I'm sorry your butt hurt. I don't kiss your ass. And I think you're a fucking douchebag. Well, he's so talented on the mic. He's such a good broadcaster. Who gives a fuck? It only goes so far. I'm not impressed, okay? I'd rather have Artie Lang back in our lives than you. He's got a radio show on Sundays. Awesome. You're amazing. I'm going to suck you off like Carl. We're going to fly him into Hackamania first class because he's Anthony from Opie and Anthony. You're a fucking loser. A creep. But Mr. Free Speech Network, Mr. Voice of the Voiceless, you're a fucking fraud, dog. Everything around you is just dark, negative. And I'm allowed to hate Stuttering John and I'm allowed to hate Anthony Cumia at this exact same time. Same with these tools. You don't have to choose a side. Call it like you see it. So all you motherfuckers who are trying to cancel me, go fuck yourselves. I never made it. I'm not Whitney Cummings. What are you going to cancel me from? Seriously, what is your end game here? Ooh, he said a bad word. As soon as Gino start coming after me, I went to that cart. It was smart play? No, it wasn't. It was stupid. If I wasn't drinking, I would not have done that. But I knew Kevin was on Rumble. I went for the shock value. And I basically played Gino's hand. That's all I did. But you fucking little bitches tagging people in tweets. We're going to get Chad in trouble. Are ya? Are ya? I mean, if we want to like go after people's jobs, we can do that. That's fine. Because Kankles, I know where you work. Does anybody want that information? She's going after my work. I don't talk about you, bitch, but you're in my chat room every fucking day. In everyone's chat room. You lonely, lonely bitch who has to fly across country because she has no friends. And I'm sorry, that's not my problem. I'm sorry you were a fat bitch and this is the most heat you've ever had. That's not my fault. That's all on you. You can hate me all you want and try to get me canceled. You can go fuck yourself. I was always nice to you at one point, but you're so fucking unlikable as a human. Jesus Christ. Get over it. Move the fuck on. If there's something I don't like, I don't stick around, okay? That's why you're blocked, bitch. Bye. I stand with Zumock. Gino and Kiki stink. The red Honda. Thank you. I mean, we'll get into that. And Kiki, don't even get me started with you. Kiki, you're a fucking open micer. That's what you are. Don't even act like you... I don't know where you get this confidence from, but you're the dumbest motherfucker talking. That's all I'm going to say. You're the dumbest motherfucker talking. And congratulations, Stuttering John. She turned on you, just like everybody. These are the most unlikable human beings I've ever come across, this world, this corner of the internet. They all suck. All of them. I want no part of them. Anything around Gino's negative too. His quit being so fucking combative with everybody, Gino. You fucking douchebag. Why is it always you going after people? Why is it, Gino? Why is it? Why is it that everyone gets fired around you? Why is it that people leave you? Why is it? It's got to be you. Obnoxious John, where have you been? But the whole queen who sucks off doormen is sniping. Oh, cool. Mrs. I don't have content. That's all right. Because we're going to be striking you, bitch. You're getting struck, Kiki. You might want to shut down your stream. You dumb fuck.
I'm going to go back. Hang on. Here. I got it.
See
here.
his dumbass Gino.
So I went back. So
and of course, Gino. Let Keanu know I'm striking her right now. Right out of the gate. He has to come at me.
He's
a fucking lunatic. He's out of his fucking mind. He just can't put things to rest. He can't just let well enough alone. He has to fight with everyone.
You're welcome.
Not just me, everyone.
I'm a dumb bitch.
Gino, if it's free, give him 3.
I'm gonna talk like a baby. Because my mommy was a whore and they let me do anything. I fucked half of New York's comedians. I fucked every comic. I let guys just beat the shit out of me because I'm a dumb bitch. Right, Michaeline? Right, Eugene? I'm a dumb bitch.
And during that, I start saying some shit.
All right. I don't want him to lose his shit. Yeah, is he gonna strike me? Okay.
Yep.
We'll cool it. We'll watch later.
You're so hateable.
He's striking me right now. Chad wants to let you know he's striking me right now. All right, I turned it off.
God, she's so fucking hateable.
I turned it off.
Lens, we were just watching. It was like
Your parents. You had no discipline growing up. It's obvious. Your parents did not discipline you at all. Your parents should have been beating the shit out of you like Jason Scoop did.
Scatter.
Fucking brat. You unfunny, talented whore. And you are a whore. You are a whore, Kiki. You know that. You're a slut. You fucked everyone. Everyone. These are facts, Jack. Literally, you couldn't keep dicks out of you at one point. Good job, Gino. You got her. Unfucking believable. Sorry, I missed it. What was the Gino fight about? It's Gino. He just won't shut the fuck up. He won't let it go. Pay Doodle and all is forgiven. No, we don't. No, Doodle's not my life. She's no longer. I'm good. She's a lunatic. You're going to take my Honda? Best line of 2026. I mean, like, seriously, like Kumi is trying to get that thing trending. Like, what 65-year-old loser who supports cancel culture, who's a guy who says he's all about free speech and everything? You're not. You're a vindictive asshole. That's what it is. Have you talked to Godfrey yet? Yes. He's cool. He's fine. Gino is a bigger Newport than any brother. So I was kicked from the mod chat because you use slurs. No, you're just a troll. You're trying to troll, and we're not interested in that. You fuck up the conversation. Striking is gay. I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of Gino. I'm sick of Kiki. I'm sick of everything. I'm just tired of it. This legit won't fly. The black guy was moved. I don't know what to tell you. Are the rumors true? Is this all Ray's fault? Yes. Yes. Gino's an untalented piece of garbage. It won't end well. Thank you for being a member for 26 months. It's a long time. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm going to continue to fight. I'm going to fight against these losers. My stance has never changed. I've never swayed. This is where it is. It's never going to change. I mean, Gino wanted to go down this road. He didn't have to do this. None of this is all could have been avoided. Literally everything Gino has done and Kiki, they could have avoided all. There's no reason for arguments or anything. But Gino's right. He has to get the last word. He has to say the right thing. Like, Gino, let it fucking go. You can't help yourself. Did you have to attack me right out of the gate? Why do you feel like you have to attack everybody? You obnoxious douchebag. Literally coming in there, you're right on top of me. I don't know what I'm walking into. I don't know who's on the show. And you're all over me. Before I can get a fucking word out, Gino. You piece of shit. Same guy that helped get Tony Mazur fired. Guy's garbage. But everyone that says they're against cancel culture, you're a liar. You're just a liar. I'm not in the free chat today, so I don't give a fuck what's going on in there. Moderators, do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. To confirm, this is Gino's fault. Yes, it is confirmed. Gino's fault. Gino didn't start in on me and start attacking me. I wouldn't have weaponized his favorite word against him, period. I did not leave the mod chat. What? Tim Sotali, I'm not interested in you today. I'm just not. Whatever you're trying to do today, I'm not in the mood for you and your whatever you're trying to do today. Let's not make it about you. It's not about you today. I mean, we're dealing with fucking retards. Here she is. You remember now she's out of the Stuttering John business.
Again, and I was away for a week. All right. But before the Rodney show, I was promoting it. And no, this is not going to be normal, but Anthony, right, goes on his show and he says, I'm going to go. I just want to have a fun time. Anthony, again, he got the people out there. That's Anthony Cumia. Okay. So before the Stuttering John gig, I was going.
Here's the thing. You can't be friends with Stuttering John and Anthony at the same time. It's just, you can't. You literally got to pick one in that camp. But these two idiots, they think their relationship to Stuttering John is so important and they fought for it. It just goes to show you the type of individuals they are and their mindset and how they think. They're just dumb. They're dumb people. Not today, Tim. Bo Beardington, my man. Fernham said, I left the mod chat. I did not. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You're going to find somebody who don't give a shit today. You're going to find out a guy who gives no fucks today. So keep it up. What happened to the fucking video? Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Just when you think things are going to happen, things do happen. Unexpected guest calling in, and I dropped the call. All right, let's try this one more time. Is it going to work? Let's see. The way my day's going, or my week, I don't know if it's going to work. Of course not. Why would it work? Why would it work? I mean, it's not that I want to use it or anything. Fucking. Just fucking work. Hit the like button today. We have a lot of people watching. For obvious reasons. If you're in the mood, gift a membership, get a membership. Because we're under attack. We're at war. This shit's real, dude. The stuff I deal with is real.
Soho Wellness and...
All right.
Chad, baby, how are ya?
I'm all right. Hey, you're on my show right now. Is that okay?
What?
I'm doing my show right now, and you're on. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. What's going on, buddy?
I saw that you called earlier, and I was, or you texted me, and I wanted to call you back.
Why you sound so quiet?
Oh, you're not aware of what's going on right now?
I've heard of it. What happened?
So, okay, long story short, I was just discussing it. I fell off the wagon yesterday. And
okay, I knew that.
And then for some reason, Gino Bisconte has been just coming after me nonstop. And I used to be friends with Gino. I used to live with Gino. So
yeah, I mean, this is the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, so Kevin sends me the link. I should not have gone on his show. And Gino has a history of using the N-word. And so, you know,
yeah, of course.
That's his thing. He says it on stage. So he started attacking me, and I just I weaponized his word, and I used it right back at him. And now they're trying to cancel me. And I'm like, yeah, good luck.
You can't cancel the cancels, buddy.
Yeah, I've already been canceled twice.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Are you being a retard and apologizing?
No. I mean, I shouldn't have done it.
Fine.
I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, the M word is dumb. It's a stupid word. It's a psyop. Yeah, I mean, Chad, you probably shouldn't have relapsed. That's probably the bigger issue. everyone's like, oh my God, Chad said the M word. It's like we just live in a fucking, we're a nation of retards governed by psychopaths. And, you know, I mean, yeah, probably not the best thing for you to do at this point in your career, but I mean, what'd you do? You called a white guy the M word?
But that's what Gino calls everyone else. So I just immediately start firing back at him, and I'm not justifying it. And at the end of the day, I'm not a racist guy. It's just, I was using.
Why are you like quantifying it, dude?
But I'm just using his word. Like I'm using his word against him, and now they're trying to like do something.
What they do? How can they cancel you, Chad? You got nothing to cancel.
That's what I said. Like, what are you going to take my Honda? Like, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Whitney. I'm not Bert. I'm not Theo Vaughn. You got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, just like move on.
I'm moving on.
Yeah, just move on. It's just stupid.
Yeah, but people just want to like, they want blood. They just want to take people down. That's all they want to do.
Because Chad, you're in the Dabbleverse. This is what the Dabbleverse does, and this is the world you live in.
Well, I don't like it.
Dabbleverse. Yeah, I mean it's like people have this fucking, the world is burning and everyone's upset about words. I mean, the world's literally burning, dude. Like,
I know we're at war. We're at war.
Yeah, well, they might have a draft for this war, and people are crying over like words. I mean, it's just crazy to me, dude. I don't call black people the M word. It's not my style. Hurts their feelings. They get sad. It's not my style. That's not what I'm doing it. But it's like, dude, go back and watch Tough Crowd, all that shit. It's like, dude, we've gotten so overly emotional about everything. It's like nuts to me. And it's just like, hey, dude, you know, I mean, are people upset you said the M word on Kevin Brennan's show?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like a 10 N-bomb minimum on that show.
Like you have to say it to get on, to get the link. That's like,
yeah. I mean, is that the price of admission?
I mean, I was going, and I knew it was on Rumble, so I was going for the shock value of it too, because Kevin's kicked off.
Yeah, I mean that's why you're also retarded too. So because you like yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Chad, you just love to blow yourself up. It's just unbelievable.
Well, I just
Chad, one of my favorite lines of all time in any movie ever is Waiting for Guffman. And it's that actress that just passed away. I forgot what her name is.
Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah, and she has the funniest line. And like, I watched this movie when I was struggling getting sober, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like really struggling. I couldn't get it. And she says the funniest line ever. And it's just a throwaway line, but she's discussing, like she's playing like the hot chick that puts out for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's not good at stand-up, but she's just there to bang everybody. And she says the funniest line. And the line is like, and it's the worst thing you can do in improv. And she goes, I'm learning not to trust my instincts. You need to learn to not trust your instincts. Like, if whatever your head tells you to do the exact opposite.
Yeah.
That's what you should do, Chad. You should be like, oh, my head's telling me to do this. I'm going to do the exact opposite.
Yeah, no, it was a bad look. I shouldn't have done what I did. And obviously there's nothing you can do at this point.
Well, I just like it, dude, he didn't kill anybody. You know, I mean, like, we're fucking adults here.
HVAC North just sent $50. What's up, Trippin' Chad?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, dude, I helped you.
No, you did.
I made you $50.
You did.
Okay.
I'm gonna need that because it's a tough time.
What's gonna happen, Chad? Are you gonna lose sponsors?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do? What's gonna happen, Chad? You're gonna lose gigs in Florida. Like, was gonna happen?
Nothing. Nobody cares. Like I already tell comics. Yeah, it's like they're not gonna do anything. It's
yeah. It's just like everybody just needs to feel alive, so they just want to get angry and upset about stupid stuff. I mean, people are like, oh, did you hear what Chad said? I don't care. I just don't care, man. I mean, if you told Dave Chappelle he couldn't say the M word, like his last special would be 10 minutes.
It would be 10 minutes long. Yeah.
It's so, I mean, I got this joke about me being called the M word.
Yeah.
And we know
it.
comics that called you, go, Sam saying the M word? Yeah, I'm talking about the time Paul Mooney called me the M word. It's just like,
that was like in your, it was in your Wikipedia.
It was in my Wikipedia, dude.
I know. It was like a credit.
Called the M word by Paul Mooney. It was like one of the greatest moments of my life. When I die and all my highlights of my life are flashing before me, that's going to be one of them.
It is kind of a badge of honor.
Called the M word by Paul Mooney. I mean, I'm just winning, dude.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my opinion, dude.
Well,
it's
I appreciate it.
I would, it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but you're chadzumock. Can you say this is the worst thing you've ever done?
No, this is not even close.
Yeah, if we power ranked all the absolutely retarded shit you've done, this might not even make top 5.
No, this is nothing in the grand scheme of things. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, this is actually nothing compared to shit I've already had to go through.
Exactly, dude. So just enjoy those super chats. Stop being a bitch. And just move on with your life. And if it's really bad, just get off the internet for 2 weeks. It'll move on.
I just got a $20 super chat from Ken Moscow. When is Tripley coming back to AC? Question mark.
Well, we're working on this word war debate that should hopefully happen sometime in April. We're just securing funding, and then I'll be back there for the great. Hey, by the way, Chad. Looks like I got funding for my movie that I came up with. My friends wrote it. So we'll see, dude. I might be having a movie being made. So
that's awesome.
Life's pretty good. Life's pretty good, Chad.
Do you need a canceled comic in that movie?
Chad, you can't kill the dead, okay? You just need to accept that, dude.
Right.
Okay? You would love to get canceled, Chad, because that means you had something to cancel.
I mean, I think I got canceled with Patton Oswalt, right?
No, you got me canceled with Patton Oswalt. You did not.
I got you canceled. I forgot.
Yeah, you got me basically ran out of ATC. So yes,
I did you a favor.
You probably did, dude.
In the long run, I'm getting out to LA. I'm planning a trip soon.
Do not come out here.
I'm staying with you, buddy.
Oh, you're not. All right, Chad, I gotta go.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Later, Sam. Sam Tripley, everybody. Lawson's Ship Online. Sam would know. Clearly, the slurs indicate not giving a crap, boss. I'm going to say retard still. I'm going to say it all. I'm a comic. You can't take away words. Can I get a shirt, Z-Man? Bobby Riza. I mailed out so many shirts. Fernum, yours is coming. Apparently someone heard from Isaiah who said he's not angry. Just disappointed. Okay, now we're bringing, oh God, about the outburst. Said he'll forgive you in time. Should be fine. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the first person I thought of was Isaiah. I was like, what is he going to think? Hanging with Uncle Tito, stay away from KB or face the consequences, Tubby. Are you talking about her? She's the Tubby one. Listen, I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't follow her. I don't give a fuck about her. I want nothing. But she's the one always in my chat. She's the one always talking about me. She's the one always saying she's going to do shit. She's the one with the head case, dude. And I get it, Onion Army. I get it. Technically, you did apologize to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Why does Gino get mad when you bring up you passed at clubs? Because he's a fucking idiot. He's just a dumb guy. He's a dumb guy. The fact that he hangs his hats and sticks to these things and gets mad over them is just, Gino, you literally just ruined our friendship for no reason. For no reason. You just ruined it and threw it and blew it up and brought in other people that didn't need to be a part of it, like Ken, like Florentine. But that's your MO. You can't be friends with Keanu and Gino. They're the worst. They're the worst friends. They'll stab you in the back. They'll read your text messages. They'll tell your secrets. They'll talk about you. And just like everyone said, she's going to turn on Stuttering John, and that's exactly what happened. Not that I give a fuck, but that's what it is when you have them in your life. So I'm happy they're not in my life. So did he say you're not funny, or what happened? Come back again. Well, you also supported Keanu being abused. I did. Your comedy days are over, Chestnut. Sure, yeah. I'll let them know. Why is everyone upset? You said nickel fragment. Love that headline. Thank you very much, D7876, for not gifting. I'm out of it today, guys. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed with how... I'm disappointed with everyone involved. Everyone involved with this, I'm very disappointed at the end of the day. But here's the thing, though. Listen, I fell off this weekend, but I'm not gonna just say this is what it is now. I'm gonna get right back on it. I'm getting right back to my routine again, and it's a war. It's a battle. My goal is to never drink again. That's my goal. I don't want to drink anymore. I'm over it. It's run its course. It's been nothing but negative in my life. I don't like it. I put together some good chunks. Like last year, 8 months, nothing. Didn't do anything. And then even like when I drank again, it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. And I just do stupid shit. I've always been that way. I'm reckless as fuck when I drink. Like the governor's off. I'm like, let's do something dumb. And I do. And I do every single time. Boss, can you confirm you removed me from chat? I didn't remove shit. I didn't remove you from chat. I didn't do anything. So if you got removed, then it is. You're already in this chat. We don't need to be in every chat room. You're already in the Patreon chat. Going crazy. So there it is, everybody. That's where I stand. I'm not gonna back down. But if like honestly, like what are you gonna do? Again, guys like Bert Kreischer, Theo Vaughn, these guys are fucking multi-million-dollar comics with shit to lose. Sorry, I'm not in the best of mood today, guys. I'm sorry I'm not all chipper because of these dummies.
Don't ban anybody. Anthony's just there to have a fun time, and he'll bring people in. It'll be tickets. Not my fault John went with let's read the rap sheet for it's not what I would have done. I don't give a what John did up there.
What Kiki would have done was tell unfunny jokes like an open micer without joke structure. That's what Kiki would do. Just tell really unfunny jokes. Oh, DK, where's Melton at? Aw, he misses his onion army. Aw. He needs a chat room, everybody. He's lonely.
But do it for your allotted amount of time so it doesn't club over, okay? Before this, all right, so my stream one day before the show, I'm playing a clip of Anthony. I'm promoting the show, okay? John's texting me over and over. All right. Already that's overbearing. And he's pissed off at me. Okay.
By the way, that's bringing back memories of when Stuttering John used to contact me. I think that's his MO with everybody. Your brother is looking up at you, shaking his head. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the spiritual guidance.
Here's my problem. And this is not meant to shit on John. I'm okay. I'm going to shit on everyone.
This is not meant to shit on John, but I'm going to go ahead and shit on John. Call God for you racist drunk. Like, I'm going to listen to anything you have to say ever, DK. You're a fucking douchebag. You're a fucking troll. You're a melting ball washer. Go to his Discord. We don't need you here. We get it. You don't like me, and I'm fine with that. I have no interest in trying to turn you. I have zero interest into making you a fan of mine. Go. Keep it this way. Keep it. Mr. Panhandler, everybody. I blame Bentley for reneging the $100 sponsorship, Z-Man. Blame Bentley. Here's the dirty little secret. I like Jason Bentley. I know I tried to play the heel with him, but I kind of like the guy. I know that's not the cool thing to say, but I met him and his wife. They were lovely. So I pulled back and apologized. Apologize. But if you want to blame him, Panhandler, go right ahead. Bentley, now's the time to be a $100 sponsor. Who are you going to promote? Don't you want to be like these people? Fernham promoting Tom Myers' YouTube. Shout out to Tom Myers. He got a little injury. I hope you're doing well. This guy, D7876, is a Johnny F. Carson fan. And he's promoting his YouTube channel, Cutting Shit Up. Go watch Johnny Carson, who is a fan of mine and my antics as of late. So there's that. Speaking of Godfrey, whoa! Ken Mosca's promoting him.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Go subscribe to Godfrey. And you too could be a $100 sponsor. Promote whatever you want. Free t-shirts, stickers. Pick the song at the start of the show. And bragging that you're not poor, which is the most important thing to do in this world, in this climate. Who, what, why? Some people didn't see the argument between you and Gino, so I'm just wondering what the fight was actually about. The thing is, Gino just comes at me all the time. He's a combative motherfucker for no reason. Gino could easily squash all of this and just be a nice guy and put it to rest, but he can't. There's a reason why he runs like everyone away. Reason why Aaron Berg left. I mean, these dummies need each other. Keanu and Gino.
Squashed.
If they didn't have each other, they'd be done. You know, this is fun. You killed your career you had. Yeah, it's killed. You fucking retard. Yeah, I'm not going to get the Netflix special I thought I was going to get. Fuck.
I have to take a break.
I mean, I know Robbie Praw at Netflix is just looking for a 51-year-old white male to give a special to.
From my show, because I know I have to do a show with John tomorrow, a stand-up show. I'm promoting the show. I'm playing a clip of a man that I respect, Anthony, a friend of my husband, a friend of mine, a man that was at my wedding, for no other reason than to promote the show. Who cares what they say about you? Okay, John? For no...
Crumbum, I support you, Chad. Keep up the good fight. Crumbum, let me give you your wrench back. That wasn't personal. That was this. I took everyone's wrenches away because there was a moderator running rogue. So let me fix that right now. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Crumbum, for being a member for 22 months. You're a good egg. And everyone in our moderator chat loves you. All right, you got your wrench back. You're back. You're back. Thank you, Crumb. You need to meet my friend Cannabis. I need nothing. I need nothing. It's always like people are like, whoa, dude, you should smoke weed. I'm like, how about I do nothing? Dude, don't drink, just smoke weed. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I want to take creatine and amino acids. That's all I want in my system. But I appreciate it. A lot of people said weed would calm me down or whatever, and I get it. I understand. If you're a weed smoker, that's great. Do your thing. Go smoke that weed. Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
But I want to eliminate things. I want to get rid of shit. The side splitters like your new racist act. I already talked to them. They don't give a fuck. Send Gilly the link. I wouldn't even know how. I mean, why would I send her the link, Nick? Like, what is she going to do? We going to get her opinion? Is she going to weigh in on this? All right, let's get back to this dummy.
No other reason than that. Who gives a shit? You have a
voices drives me insane.
Sold out show. He texts me all matter of shit during my show, which I do not
smoke another cigarette indoors.
Appreciate. Okay. But now I have to do not only one, but 2 shows with Stuttering John this weekend. All right. So I don't respond. I call him and then he's like, someone you are. I'm like, okay, I can't deal with this.
By the way, this is so hilarious because I don't give a fuck about either one of these people, but I love the fact that she's blowing up Stuttering John's spot right now, like as predicted, because he's just going to go off on her. Oh, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Stuttering John to weigh in on my situation. He's a racist, I told you. Of course, he's going to grandstand, and I know exactly what John's going to say. He's a racist. Baby Fatso's a racist. Got it.
I text John the next day and I say, the show is sold out. Whee! And he says, for the wrong reasons. I'm like, okay. Then don't do it, John. All right. But you got to go and do it. People were there. You did the wrong. Actually,
how much is she going to get out of this Rodney's gig? I mean, is she going to do like another month on this Rodney's gig? I mean, you squeezed every bit of juice out of that lemon. It's over. The Rodney's gig is done. It's over. Stuttering John was a pussy. He didn't do any time. He fucked over the waitstaff. Period. It's over. You bombed badly, especially when you said, I got to get out of here, and everyone started clapping. It was a terrible gig. It is what it was. Move on.
I won't even necessarily say he did the wrong thing. What I'll say is you should have stayed up there longer. I don't give a what happened. You should have stayed up there longer, because looking back now, it's like you over Mark and the entire weights.
I'm just going to listen to what everyone else already said. You fucked over Mark and the entire waitstaff because I heard Chad say that and some other people. So I'm going to go ahead and take that opinion on my own.
Staff, all right? You don't just jump off, but like Gino said.
Harry Dunn, Carmick sent a friendly super chat. It got deleted. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about.
You were looking for a reason to not even, I don't know where this second act thing came from. Somebody prove it. I don't know. He does not give a shit that Tommy Jordan jumped up there and ripped up his papers. He's like, oh yeah, here's my out. And this is my looking back on it. So that was the...
By the way, I'm getting a lot of feedback from people. They really, really enjoyed Tommy Jordan on the show Saturday. You can listen to it over on Patreon, patreon.com/World War Z. But Tommy came in normal. was all stripped down, just being normal, and everyone seemed to. I mean, I've got a lot of DMs, a lot of messages saying they loved Tommy on that episode. And then he sent me a nice note afterwards, and yeah, Tommy's a good guy. Who would have known Tommy was a good guy? But I enjoyed our chat.
So he says, not for the right reasons. So now I'm like, okay, well, we have to go do this show. That was the last I heard from him. I walk up, I'm like, holy moly, this is big. Bye, I see Bob Levy outside, Anthony. And, you know.
This literally was the biggest gig she's ever done, this Rodney's gig. That's how pathetic Kiki's career is. Like, this was the biggest gig she's ever done in her entire life. Because she can't stop talking about it. Total piggy death, Mr. Kill Everything. We're over it. We're over it. Russian, was it Russo's wife's came? Oh, wait, Camelfoot. Russo's wife's Camelfoot. Hey, Chad, big fan. Just wanted to give you a soft invite to our clan rally in Boca Raton this Saturday. Figured you want to be busy. I'll DM on Instagram. Yeah, I can't wait to join. Save me a seat. Make me a plate. You read my $5 super chat? Wait, you read my $5 chat? Time for a chargeback, Z-Man. What are you talking about? It's all I'm just in the paid chat. I'm not in it anywhere else. I'm going back. Oh. Can't wait to send that clip to every club you ever perform at. You're a filthy fucking drunken loser. They're not going to give a fuck, by the way. And I'm going to it's just like I was when people were trying to get me canceled before. I just give them heads up everywhere I work so they know. Trust me, club's been through everything with Louis and Chris D'Elia. They don't give a fuck. Obnoxious John, Tommy was bashing you in Keanu's chat. Good guy, by the way. I mean, do we have confirmation on that? Does anybody want to send me a screenshot? Because you guys tend to say a lot of things and you don't have to back it up. So send me a screenshot. DM me. Let me know. Which alt will you use in NL chat later? I won't be. I don't care. I don't watch him. I don't care about Milton. I don't give a fuck. Literally, I've seen all his tricks. I know how he does everything. He's got a lot of dummies fooled, and I'm over him. His commentary stinks. I'm sorry if you like him. I don't find him entertaining. I'm out. So keep pretending that's something. It's nothing. I don't watch his shit. I don't. It's lazy podcasting. Just staring, pause, stop, comments, pause, stop, lie, pause, stop, comment, pause, stop, lie. Collect dummies money, lather, rinse, repeat, hit the like button.
Goddamn, who hugged me so long? Vince the lawyer. Hug. I went, okay, you're getting a little bit too long. All right. And I'm like, this is going to be a great night. All right, great. I walked down to the green room. John won't look at me. Okay. I was talking to Anthony.
I mean, these guys are like babies. Stuttering John's a 61-year-old man. Anthony Cumia is a 65-year-old man. And this is how they act. Apologize.
Anthony and Gino at the bar before the show. John will not even look at me. Like, he went, I'm like, hey, John. I don't deserve it. I do not deserve to be treated like that. I do not put me in this position where now I have to be like, John can say all he wants. He knows I'm friends with Ant. He knows Gino, obviously very good friends.
Imagine having like some sort of weird loyalty to Stuttering John of all people. Like they feel like it's like, who is this guy's a piece of shit.
Right? Anthony Cumia. The man was at my wedding. He can say, well, I don't care that you're friends with Anthony. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. But the moment I play a clip of his on my show to promote your show, who gives a fuck what he's saying? You know, you're going to give me a hard time. Then I'm going to walk down there. You're going to give me the cold
I
shoulder.
can't wait for Stuttering John show today. I cannot wait.
Oh, and then I'm going to walk up there and be like, you won't even look at me. Then I get a text from John. It says something of the like, that's like, come down whenever you're done with Pocky. There's so much going on already. I already tried to come down and say hi to you. Now, no one knows this, right? So when I walk down there, John goes, can we clear the room? Okay, now
This guy's a 61-year-old baby.
I'm going to be put on the spot.
Apologize.
So, a couple people
That's what happened with me in AC when we did the Tennessee Beer Hall. I went up to him just to like squash things. I didn't want anything awkward. He's just, apologize. He needs apologies because he's a fucking baby.
were in there, walk out. He shuts the door. Don't treat me like a fucking middle schooler, okay? He goes, what the fuck, man? My feelings were hurt and all this time. Like, I guess I should have watched the clip before. I was just trying to promote your show.
My feelings were hurt.
I'm friends with Anthony, blah, blah, blah. Like, you just sent me this, like, shitty text.
Imagine, like, Anthony Cumia and Stuttering John. I mean, listen, Anthony Cumia is a piece of shit, too. Don't make no mistake about it. John's shitty. So's Anthony. They're both narcissists. They're both fucking assholes. Anthony was literally trying to get yesterday thing trending on Twitter because he wanted me to go down. That's how much of a fucking douchebag he is. Good job, Anthony. It did nothing.
Or whatever. I'm like, he's like, yeah, we'll squash it. My feelings were just hurt. I don't need to be your emotional, like, you putting these emotions on me.
I mean, John is just an exhausting human being. Like, literally demands things from you, demands your time, demands your attention. Call me. Why didn't you call me? Call me. No, I won't.
And all this bullshit. I try so hard to be diplomatic and defend you, but you're an overbearing friend. So.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
I just like.
Kiki threw another person under the bus, and John's not going to react well to this. I can't wait.
Keep my cool. I'm like, yeah, sorry, John, hug. Just trying to promote your show. I guess I should have watched the clip before I played it. No, you don't dictate what I.
She repeats a lot of things. She just says the same thing. She talks in circles. Like, if you watch her, she'll bring it up. She'll constantly just bring this up and just keep saying the same thing over and over and over. It's the Ray DeVito syndrome. It's Ray DeVito syndrome. Repeat, repeat, repeat. That's what Ray does.
Davido!
Put on my show.
These dummies
Just
I'm dealing
too much. You're overbearing as a friend, but I'm like, all right, yes, we'll squash it, blah, blah, blah. I understand where he's coming from. He's going up there.
Squashed.
Going into the lion's den or whatever. But so, all right. Then I walk upstairs and I'm like, okay, now I've had just enough. Like, I don't even, whatever.
Now it's my turn to bomb on stage.
Just let it go. Again, I have to do the next night with him as well, right? Which I'm very thankful for. It was night and day, those two shows. I was like, it was great. It was fabulous. But that rubbed me the wrong way. And also talking with Anthony, I have a clearer picture of why he doesn't like John Melendez. Just like speaking with him on it. Yeah. Because to me, I'm like, I mean, John does act so innocent. But, trying to, tagging Anthony's, radio gig and stuff. And like, I
kind of like what Anthony was doing to me on Twitter yesterday. Kind of what Anthony was doing to me on Twitter, trying to get me in trouble by trying to get it trending. Putting photos with Michael Richards and quote tweeting people and at tweeting people. Kind of like what Anthony does to me, what he did to me. So that's his big problem with Stuttering John, that he tagged his AM radio station in a tweet. Hypocrite. He did the same shit to me. He did the same shit to me.
I didn't even wrap my brain around that or even think that I don't even know that I knew that. I was just like, well, John he just seems like
Literally everyone knew. Anthony wouldn't shut the fuck up about him tagging him in a tweet. Fernum. How about a Kiki and Ray show? How about a Kiki and Ray show? How about a Kiki and Ray? I don't know what you're saying. I'm not in the best mindset today, guys. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
oh God, he's going to hate me. He just seems like everybody else is coming at him, but Anthony's reasoning for not liking John, I do understand.
I meant, how about
right?
a Kiki and Ray show?
But John every time said, I don't care that you guys are friends with Pocky, blah, blah, blah.
Like them do a show or just me doing a show covering them, Ray and Kiki? I kind of already do. I'm kind of already doing it.
And all this stuff, but clearly you
Dummies?
do. Clearly you
The
do.
dummy
To
show?
text me so many times during my stream. I took a break because I can't concentrate like that, right? John gets up there, does, I guess, what I told him not to do that. There's actually a clip. I think I sent it. Let me see if I can find it. He gets up there and does that. And there's a clip of me when I'm going, I told him not to do this.
We know. We already talked about that. Like, why are they still talking about this Rodney show? It's over. It happened. It's done. It's a wrap. We know. John sucks as a comic. He can't do his time. He's not creative enough to go on stage with roast jokes. And he did something really stupid and wasted everyone's time and fucked over the waitstaff and fucked over the club. We know. We get it. We get it. You bombed. It was a shit show. There wasn't comedians on that show that evening. They forgot comedians on that show. What would have happened if Kiki took John's ride? I want to get to that point because that just showcases John is the scumbag that he is. That this whole time, all he's been doing is trying to fuck Kiki. And Gino just lets it happen. This whole time, John's just been trying to fuck Kiki. That's it. Make no mistake about it. If Kiki says, yeah, let's go up to my place, he would do it in a second. He don't give a fuck. And he was going to try to get in bed with, he was trying to get her to go home with him. A pool scam saying, Z-Man, when is Kumia's Cucks coming back? I can't. Patreon hates Kumia's Cucks. They don't want it. They rejected every Kumia's Cucks episode, so I had to change the name of the show and completely different show. Sign up, patreon.com/World War Z. CZ, you never tag people in places to fuck with others? No. What did I tag? Whatever, dude. You're another guy. You're just trying to get me canceled. That's all you're doing. So you can have 8 people think you're the best. Is that why? You're another guy trying to get me canceled and get work taken away. That's what you're trying to do. You're not an ally. You're not a good dude. You're a piece of shit, just like everyone else.
I was talking to some other fans. I'm like, I don't really know what to do. I think he's drunk. I keep telling him, like, I'm out of the way. I'm not like anywhere near where you need to drive. Then after the show, he gets on a live stream. I even pop on it. And he goes, she did me a favor because I would have gone an hour out of the way.
Stuttering John was so lonely and he was trying to hook up with Kiki so much that he was going to drive her into Harlem an hour away, hoping he can get in Kiki's pants. And he was driving drunk. And then now Kiki's telling the world, she's just airing it all out, making John look like the piece of shit that he is. But then again, shows what Kiki is. She's a piece of shit too, who has to tell everyone's business to everybody. If you come in contact with Kiki, run, run, run. Do not share information. Do not text message this woman. Do not give her anything because it will be live on air within 24 hours. Anything you say to her and Gino will be broadcasted out. These are the worst friends you can possibly have. Ask April Anderson. Ask Ashley Cummings. Ask anybody. They're going to tell. They don't care. Ask Ken Mosca. Ask Jim Florent. They'll recklessly bring people in and use them, and they don't have nothing to do with it. Jim Florentine wants nothing to do with any of this. But Kiki was jamming Jim Florentine, jamming Jim, that was his original name, into her content, saying he's not even friends with Chad. He's not even, bitch, you have no idea. You're the joke. Everyone's laughing at you, Kiki. You're the one who bombs on stage and thinks they killed. You have no idea how terrible of a comedian you are, how much of an open mic comic you are. You have zero joke structure to anything you're talking about. You're just babbling like a fucking open micer. Babble, 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 babble. And you got all these enablers around you. Kiki's doing great. Is she? I don't think so. I warned you about Eugene and Kiki lots. Apologize now. You're right. I was wrong. I was wrong. Always everyone else's fault. Stupid drunk. Yeah, go try to get me canceled, buddy. Do your best. Do your best. That's your thing. Because you got to let the Onion Army know that you're working hard. Look what I did to Chad. Look, I got Chad. I'm gonna fuck him over. As I hide, because I'm anonymous and I'm a twat and I'm a coward. Because I have to hide. But yeah, I'll go in your chat rooms all day long because I have no life.
Exactly.
You know what's so funny is like, you can sit there and criticize every single thing I do. Everything. And when there's nothing there, when there's no meat on the bone, you'll just make some shit up. You'll just make it up out of the blue and lie about it. Because you desperately want that dopamine drip from those fucking 4 other motherfuckers that don't like me. You need it. You live for it. You need it. It's pathetic. It's sad. It's a sad existence, man. But yet, I'm an open book. I'm out there, flaws and all. Just talking, doing my thing. And you overly criticize every little detail as you hide. It's a sad life, bro. Your opinion of me means nothing. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing. At the end of the day, I know what I have. I know what I just know. You don't.
Exactly. And you're wasted. In my opinion, I think you're wasted. All right. So now, but I'm too nice and people take advantage of it. Because
She's constantly she has to remind everyone all the time how nice she is to everybody. We were always so nice to Chad. I'm too nice. You're not. You're not a nice person, Kiki. You're an asshole. You're a terrible friend. You can't be trusted. You're a gossiper. And you throw innocent people under the bus all day long. Quit saying you're a nice guy. No one's fooled. No one's going to, you know what? Kiki said she was nice, so I'm coming around. You're not. As much as a piece of shit John is, you're throwing him under the bus right now. Because you realize at this point, there is no defending John at all in what he did on stage that night. And you're feeling the pressure from the outside, from the Carls, the Kumias. But you live for this, Kiki. You want to talk about people. You want to air their dirty laundry. You're from the Chrissy Mayer School of Broadcasting. Miss New York, thank you. No worries. Keep your head up. Thank you, Miss New York. Appreciate it. The support has been great. I've gotten more support than anything.
I don't know how to say to him. I said at the table, I'm like, should you drive? He looked at me like, I said, like, it was like this. I said, John, and I tried to be like kind of quiet. We're sitting there with 2 fans or whatever. It was like, I was like, John, do you think you're okay to drive? He said, do you mean, am I okay to drive? Like, I don't know. Either way.
I would love for Stuttering John to get a DUI. That would be the greatest thing ever. It would be so good for everybody involved. And it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It'll be the best thing ever. Never did anything to cancel you, lying shitbag. No, you like to tag people in. You try to get me in trouble. You did. You're lying. You're a liar. You're just a liar. You're a liar. Just get a job and get happy. Showbiz is going to be gone. It's, yeah. What are you going to try to cancel me? Is that what you want to do? Cancel me from what? From what? Featuring at Side Splitters? Got it.
I ain't getting in the car with you, but I'm trying to give you an out here. We're in front of 2 people. You seem at least to me drunk. I know we've had at least like 3 drinks here. People kept
You're
sending.
basically outing John, saying, I love it because it shows you're a shitty friend, but it also shows John's a fucking liar. He's a drunk driver. So you're basically saying John was driving drunk and he tried to drive you home drunk. And make no mistake about it, his only goal is to hit on you. He wants to fuck you. He has no interest. He's hoping in his mind, his narcissistic mind, he's like, well, if Gino can get her, I could get her. Gino's no better than me. I could get her. I guarantee she's going to come around one day. I'm just going to wear her down. She's going to see the Duke's charm. And next thing you know, I'm going to be fucking her. That's what's going on. They're all pieces of shit across the board.
Them. And you know what? We were there for hours. So like, throughout the show, but we were sitting there and I just, in my brain, I'm like, why am I in like a weird teen rom-com right now? Like, how much do I have to tell this man I don't want to get in the car with him without saying I don't want to get in the car with you?
Say it again.
So I say it and then he goes, let's
say
go.
It again.
He puts a beer in his coat. And me, like the death march, I'm like walking out with him and I'm looking around like, okay, all right, how do I get out with this? How do I get out of this? We go to the back parking lot where he parked his car. I keep seeing fans. I'm like, I don't think he's good to drive. Do you think he's good to drive? I don't think so. And I'm like, ain't no.
She's totally trying to throw John under the bus right now, and I love it. Hey, right now, guys, we have over 567 people watching between Rumble, the impressions you get on X and YouTube. Please come on over to YouTube, subscribe, consider getting a membership, gift a membership if you're in that mood. Also, subscribe to my Rumble because you don't know what's going to happen at any given moment. Kevin Brennan's currently on Rumble because the stuttering prick is going around striking channels. That's my Rumble right there. If you want to subscribe, or if you want to go jump in that chat, excuse me. I don't know if anybody's watching. Is anybody watching over on Rumble right now? Let's take a look. I'm curious. A Kyria laser down the road that I must travel. A Kyria laser in the sky. chadzumock. Oh, I thought it was on in Rumble. I thought I was already on Rumble. I guess I'm not. This can't be right. Talk amongst yourselves. We're having a little situation here. I set up the Rumble link today. Where did it go? It says I'm not live on Rumble right now, and I set it up. I got fucked over by Rumble. I was supposed to be on. I don't know what happened. I guess I'm not on Rumble. If you're in the Dabbleverse, then you've already been canceled. Exactly. Yeah, my career's over. If I'm hanging around if I'm covering Kiki, Gino, and Ray and Steel Toe, yeah, I'm done. It's over. It's like Louis J. Gomez says, I'm in the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of it all. Garbage people. And I agree. All right, I can't handle it. I can't. I just can't. All right, let's get a palate cleanser going. Who's with me?
Drinky, McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinky, McDrickle drunk. One sucking McDrickle drunk. One time I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. Give it up, you McDrickle drunk. That's why I'm drained. McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk.
The drunk dial hotline. Man, oh man. Did we put out the bat signal? Because we got a lot of drunk dial hotline. You can call right now, 323-977-9642, 323-977-9642, and leave a message. And we're getting them. We have a lot of them. And if I haven't played it yet, it's because I'm saving them. So I don't want to play them all at once. I want to save them just for that rainy day. Like the 618. This one's a good one.
Hey, Lesby, you sensitive bitch.
Lesby.
It always says everyone's so sensitive. And then you block them. Fuck you.
Who?
No wonder your husband left you and you can't find a man. You sit at home every night in the chats trying to find friends on fucking YouTube. You fat fucking bitch.
Wow.
Go fuck yourself. Which I'm sure you do every night. Unless someone slides in town to see you. You stupid whore.
He's talking about KB.
Hey, and I'm glad you still keep the membership to Chad's show. Because you're just like when Dr. Dre left to join Death Row. Eazy-E still got paid. So just keep slamming Chad. You stupid bitch.
It's my Flavor Flav backing me up. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, boy.
American Cupcake. American Cupcake.
American cupcake. American cupcake. It's free for just a cupcake one. Robin goes too close. She's the home.
What's going on, Chad? I just got home. Shut up. I am just starting at the bar. I'm a little bit stoned, but that's about it right now. We will get voicemail progression of the night. Later, dude.
Thank you for checking in. I got all my guys checking in from the bars. We got American Cupcake. He's a little stoned. He's checking in from the bar. And, of course, we have AC/DC checking in from the bar.
Fuck yeah, Mud Shark. 4:02 Chicago time.
You stay up late.
Down a couple hours on my couch after hitting the Emerald Isle bars today.
You
Started
stay
at
up late.
EPI, ended at the Emerald Isle. Fucking
American
unbelievable,
Cupcake.
man. Right now, Earl Skakel just started his podcast. Fucking watching that now, putting some chats in there. Fucking getting a couple digs on fucking Gino and whoever the fuck else I feel like. Like piss on Tom Myers a little bit more too.
Tom's hurt right now. He's injured.
And you wouldn't want to know my schedule today. I'm staying up, man. I got a beer in front of me and a Sprite, zero sugar with vodka on the side.
Yummy.
And you think that's fucking gay, then you're a faggot. Fuck you.
Canceled.
Anyway, I'm going to breakfast at Firewater. They open 7 a.m. I'm going to have a beer there and get some fucking pancakes and shit. I'll stay there till about 11 a.m. Then I walk over to the fucking Edison Park Inn Saloon. Opens at 11 a.m. Maggie will be bartending.
Maggie.
Drink some fucking 16-ounce Miller Lite aluminums. Couple more shots of vodka. Gonna be a hell of a fucking week, and it's March. Black History Month is over. It's Irish time.
Good luck, ACDC, on that. Drink one for me, because the Z-Man is done. We're good. I'm seriously I'm quitting drinking. I'm putting it out there. I'm manifesting. I'm done. It's over. So you keep it alive for me. I'm out. Goodbye. I'm driving away. But we're done. It's time to make those moves. It's time to make those moves. Thanks for calling the Drunk Dial Hotline, everybody. You guys were great. You guys were all great. We love you.
Drinky, McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinky, McDrickle drunk. One second, McDrickle drunk. One time, I'm drinky, McDrickle drunk. Give it up, McDrickle drunk. That's my name, McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk.
HVAC North, thanks for the $5. You should have called the Drunk Dial last night. Remember it for the next time. You're not lying. I think I did enough damage yesterday. But that would have been I should have called the Drunk Dial hotline. I swear to God, if Gino did not come after me on that show yesterday, like I would not have been that way. Now, I'll take responsibility. I did it. It was stupid, but like Gino he has to attack. He can't just have a conversation. He had to attack me like right out of the gate. It gets old, man. It gets old. Who, what, why? Thanks for the $2. So, Chad, what can we expect from sober Chad? I just got to do it. You just got to do it. Listen, I know there's a lot of program people that have gone through the program, and I know it saved millions of lives, and I know the benefits from it. And full disclosure, I've tried that stuff in the past. I'm not good in that situation. In group anything, group exercise, I just don't. I'm too individual, and you got to have sponsors, and you got to do that whole. I get it, and I understand why it works. I get it, but it just doesn't click. My thing, the way I did things, the way I did it like last year for 8 months, is I was just extremely disciplined in doing the same thing every single day, to the point where I had to do it. Like from waking up at 8:05 to making my bed to packing my lunch. Like I had this strict routine, and you can go back and watch videos of me. I look great. I look healthy. I was in it. I was focused. I was getting shit done. I was creative. I was coming up with bits. And it's something that I really, really enjoy. And I want to get back to that. And it's just stacking up the days and just keep piling on the days to the point where that's all you want to do. And that's where we're at. We're at 68 super chats. I'm sorry, 67. Number 70 gets a shirt. I'm going to mail some stuff out tomorrow. So you can pick a I Hate Chad shirt or a We're Doing It Starsky and Hutch edition. I got all the sizes. But there you go. Who, what, why. Always announcing it first, drunk by next week. See, that's the thing. You're a hater. You don't have my best interest in mind. You don't give a fuck about me. You honestly don't. You don't care about my well-being. You don't care about my struggle, my journey, or what I try to do or what I've been through. You just want to fucking talk shit and hate. And that's what it is. And that's fine. You're a loser. Saying you quitting drinking is the surest way to drink. I just, it's not worth it. It comes down to like, again, I made a list once of everything negative alcohol has done to my body and my life. And I put it against the positives. The positives just bury everything. It's the way to go. It's the way to live life. Don't be a dry drunk like Shmuel Buckman. That's the thing. I don't want to. I will never shit on the AA program at all because I know people that It saved their lives. But it's just, I don't know. There's ways to do it, you know? And I'm not trying to be in denial over it. It just doesn't click for me. It just won't. I think Booze did care until things got a bit heated. Well, he's the first to pile on me. Like, if anything bad were to happen, he would be the first one to be piling on, and that's just what it is. You know? And that's fine. I don't need those people in my life. That's what, you know, you want to press onion army? Go ahead. I'm good. Hit the like button, everybody. We are doing really well today. You guys were really very, very, very nice. We're one away from 70.
You know, it's funny. Last night, I did stand up, or if that's what you would call it, sick as a dog in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's about 40 people there. And they were all dabblers. And they said to me, I started to do my act, but they all knew it, which already is hurting my income.
Write new jokes, bitch. You've been doing the same jokes for 20 years. Victim.
So whenever I do or write.
By the way, this clip, John, this isn't from your channel. This is from Doom. So I know you're strike happy right now and you're going around striking. And guess what? I'm also making this transformative. I'm adding commentary. So I know you like to strike these channels, but you never go through with it in court. You just cripple people for 7 business days. That's all you do. You recklessly strike channels because you're a fucking narcissist and a baby. And that's your MO. You never take it to court. I pray to God Kevin Brennan takes his to court. Because he has a court case. He was watching a clipper. He was watching So Thorough Joe Burrow, and you struck him. You're number 70, D7876. D7876, I was supposed to mail you out a shirt. I emailed you, but I got caught up. So email me again. I have a We're Doing It Starsky and Hutch or an I Hate Chad shirt. Let me know. I also got stickers coming. I just contacted Gummy Chainsaw. We're working on some stuff. I promise you. I'm a man of my word, and you're a $100 sponsor, so I want to take care of you for sure. So email me. Again, size, shirt, where it's going. Do it, and I'll get it out tomorrow in the mail. I promise. I swear to God I will. Scouts honor, even though I never got to the Scouts. I never got to the Boy Scouts. I was in the Tiger Scouts. 1 year, Tiger Scouts. Pinewood Derby. We made a fucking derby car. Oh, the memories. Let's go back. Tim's Totality. In my mod tenure, let me know In my mod tenure, let it be known I've leaked nothing. Well, Nick in Fort Wayne had some interesting things to say about you in the mod chat. I'm just saying.
Oh, the cats are fine. Why I have to say that is unbelievable. He says, I'm more concerned with how much Haagen-Dazs you eat. That shit's not a vegetable.
Good stuff.
I love my Haagen-Dazs. Chocolate chip and vanilla Swiss almond.
Oh, it's the best.
But again.
You're 60.
Again. But yes, the cats are fine. Another bullshit story that you all fucking embraced. More bullshit. And you embrace it. Bananas, 103. Thanks for the 50. Skull. Let me get this straight. Pinky can clip you constantly. Post family pics. call gigs, stalk you, and you're supposed to do nothing? Pinky, keep playing games.
I guarantee this is John sending, or one of John's guys sending it to him. Like, this is probably like Beer Sales Jerry.
But don't cry when you lose again. Thank you, Banana.
Oh, I got a red one, a 50. What'd my pal Nick say? He was talking shit. You saw it. I don't have to tell you. You saw it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Hit the like button.
Thank you very much. And that's just the truth. You got out there, how dare John? Why doesn't anybody say, how dare him? Why? Why is it okay to do all of the shit he has done to me?
No one's done shit to you.
And you don't say a word. But when I do something that you don't agree with, I'm suddenly the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. How does that work in your head? How does 1 + 1 = 3 in your head? I'm just asking.
He's trying to justify here. The bottom line is he hates here's the bottom line. Stuttering John was a fan of Kevin Brennan's show, period. He would even admit it. He'd watch it in class when he was a substitute teacher. Kevin paid him, what, $3,500 to come out of retirement to come back and do a show. And then Stuttering John saw all the money Kevin was making, so he started copying what Kevin was doing. Copying his cadence, calling out poor fucks, everything. He was just literally copying what Kevin was doing. And then Kevin kept making money, and it was driving John crazy. Shuley was making money. Carl was making money. Everyone was making money but John. And that's why he went, don't make no mistake about it. That's why he went on striking everybody. Because he wanted to take everyone down that was making money off of him. Or making more money than him, which is everyone combined. That's why he does what he does. It's like a little boy. No one's going to play with my ball. This is my ball.
I'm just fucking asking. No man, no woman would have been able to handle the shit you guys have been doing, meddling with my family.
He's always using his family as a shield. John, nobody gives a fuck. Everybody can handle what you were handling. Trust me. I used to be the house MC at the Hard Rock Roxino. I used to MC at the Cleveland Improv. Enemy territory.
Fucking with my mother, who's turning 89 in 5 days.
No one's fucking with your mother. No one's fucking with your mom. The only one's fucking her is you. That sound not like that. You're fucking her over by being her kid and leeching off of her.
We just went out to cake for her and my nephew's birthday.
Just went out to cake.
Who I babysat when he was a kid.
Why is he saying it so aggressively?
You didn't care. Not one of you. Where were you when posted anti-trans shit on my front door? Where were you?
Yeah, where were you guys when I did that? Huh? Where were you, Tim's Totality? Where were you, Bill from Jersey, when I did that? Eva, where were you? Where were you, KK? Michaela? Jesse Angel? Where were you when I put anti-trans on his door? I mean, it was just unbelievable what he had to deal with. Taking that piece of paper off his door and throwing it away. Well, actually, he didn't throw it away. He folded it up and kept it in his wallet so he could show other people that he was a victim. Like Dave, the owner of the Youngstown Funny Farm. He flew across country. Look what they did. They. Meanwhile, it was just me making a joke. Oh, he's going to have a field day with me, too. Oh, I see it coming. Is John going live? Is John live right now? By the way, I took down the other episode so John couldn't strike me. I'm looking. Nope. I thought for sure he'd be live right now. What about Ray DeVito wishing us well? I'm sure Ray's going to weigh in on this. It was a bad look. I don't know. I don't know. I think we got to cancel him. He'll weigh in on it.
Huh? I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Anyone come to bat for me then? Anyone? Bueller? Anybody? Nah.
By the way, I unblocked Ryan Sharman. He sent me an email asking to be unblocked. If you feel like you were unfairly blocked, let me know. Put up your case. I'll send it by the moderators, and then we'll put it through. Just letting you know. Plus, I think Ryan Sharman's a Beastie Boys fan, so I think he gets a pass.
That one. Pinky just doxed my phone number along with my family's pictures. Now,
John, we all have your phone number. Nice finger, by the way. Why are you such a weak puss? Comes the guy who hides his whole identity. Coming from the coward who hides his whole identity. Hey, DK, any place, anywhere, anytime. Any place, anywhere, anytime, tough guy. Name it. Name it. We're meeting up on the March 24th, Tuesday. Lance's Hang in downtown Tampa. Email me, chadzumock at gmail.com if you want to be a part of it. It's going to be myself, Lance from the Lance News Network, Tony Mazer, Joey C., his wife. I think Ian F's coming, a couple others. So if you guys want to be part of the Tampa Hang, we will tell you where we're going to be downtown Tampa that evening. Fortunately, I will not be drinking, but I will be hanging. So please let me know if you want to be a part of that. Flat Cat is one of the good ones with Crumb. Yeah, we like Flat Cat. We like Crumb. Crumb's a good guy. He's a solid dude. Flat Cat's always been solid. I never understood why Kevin blocked her. It doesn't make any sense, but, I digress. Eva, I was here, and it was funny. Even the people suggested you knew Stuttering John isn't at home. Well, that's the thing is, I swear, I had it timed up because I knew his gig that evening was in St. Pete's. His show was at 7:30 or 8. I forgot exactly when. I got to his house right around, if I'm not mistaken, 3 o'clock. I knew it was a 2-hour drive, so I knew there was a little window. But if you go back and watch that video, you see me pull in. I'm at the wrong house. And there's a Mercedes out front. I thought it was John's Mercedes. Go back and watch. I thought John was home. So people saying, oh, he thought he... No. I thought he was home the whole time. I saw that Mercedes. I go, oh, shit, he's home. He's fucking home. And then somebody goes, that's not his house. It was across the street. So I flipped everything around. Then I thought I saw his curtains moving. I think it was his cats when they were alive. But yeah. And then I put the note on his door, and he called the Cape Coral sergeant that he was in fear for his life. And I quote, I'm in fear for my safety. Pussy Boy John. Meanwhile, he's 2 hours away in St. Pete, but he's in fear. He just wanted to fuck me over, period. He wants to call the police on people. He wants to get people arrested. He wants to sue people. He wants to take away livelihoods. That's why he strikes Shuli all the time. That's why he strikes Kevin. He wants to cripple them where they can't make money. He's a piece of shit. That's a fact. Jack.
Make no mistake. I am not going to post pictures of his wife.
You already did. You posted you went to like a creep. You went to her Facebook, took her photo and made it the backdrop behind you of Kevin's wife. If you don't think that's out of line and creepy, you're out of your mind. She's not a public figure. So yeah, Kevin has every right to be pissed at you, John. You went to her private Facebook, took a photo, and made it as your backdrop, your green screen.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
There's my lovely mother coming in, bringing me.
I thought I got struck. Then you gave away his trash on the show. Yeah, there was a Bud Light. No, there was not Bud Light. It was a Coors box in his front yard, just laying there. And I did the right thing. I picked it up. It was litter. So he should be thanking me that I picked the litter up from his fucking yard.
Coffee.
So hateable. Drink a beer. Let's go. Let's go.
It's amazing. It's just
Again,
amazing.
This is Stallion 19.
All of this collectively, between the orange and the potato and the puppet and Pinky and Pocky.
The orange isn't around anymore.
And Lady K and Shitware and all of the other fucking
Baby Fatso, the Z-Man. He won't say my name. He's scared of me.
douches. All on a collective
I can't open
assault.
this. Can you guys open this? I can't.
And attack. I don't even have time to fight back because you enjoy it. You enjoy it. And that is the sick thing about you. What does it say?
Let's say you. All right, I've had enough of this fucking loser. I really have. I can't handle him. I'm sick of all these fucks. Bottom of the barrel losers. Thanks to everyone that's contributed today, and thanks to all the supporters that have reached out and that were concerned for my well-being. They saw all the bullshit and the hypocrisy behind everything. And we're going to get through this together. You guys are the real deal, and I'm really happy that you're a part of whatever we're a part of, whatever we're doing. Wasn't Stuttering John sharing wasn't Stuttering John sharing a Kate Meany nude? Yes, he was. He should be in jail for revenge porn. And he continues to share them from what I hear, according to my sources. But by all accounts, my sources are telling me Kate Meany is out. She doesn't want any part of any of this. And I don't blame her. I wish Kate Meany well. I honestly, she was a friend of mine. I like Kate. She was actually really funny. She's a funny girl.
All aboard!
Oh shit. We're doing it. No one saw this coming.
Hype train. This is a good one today too. Oh yeah. Anybody want to guess? You're not. You're not. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's the first time ever. Hype. Hype. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Hype Train. You know him from the hit movies Dream a Little Dream, The Goonies, and the classic, what was the movie where Nicole Eger got naked? What the fuck is that movie called? Blown Away! It's Corey Feldman, everybody! It's a Corey Feldman hype train! Let's go! Corey Feldman! There he is! Corey Feldman hype train! Go! Corey, go! And the Angels are here. I almost met him. I think Nick Swartzen's friends with him. Go, Corey! Whoa, Dick Fitzwell is on the Corey Feldman. Oh, sorry, Nick in Fort Wayne. Nick in Fort Wayne's on the Corey Feldman hype train. There's Dick Fitzwell. He's on the Corey Feldman. He wants to fucking dance with the Angels. He's just like Michael. I like how. Let's get some 20s and 10ers in here. Corey Feldman. Yeah. What was that video? I forgot the name of it. Let's go, Corey. Go, Corey. Go, Corey. Go, go, Corey. Go. Yeah. Miss New York. Yeah, baby. Straight out of Rochester. A crazy motherfucker name is New York. There he goes. Corey Feldman. Hype train. Corey Feldman. He's a terrible dancer, by the way. In my opinion. Who's a worse dancer? Chillin'! 9245 is on the Corey Feldman hype train. Who's the worst dancer of the two here? They're pretty much interchangeable. Who's worse? I mean, it's a toss-up between... They both have Michael Jackson jackets. I think Carmex is trying to be the next Corey Feldman. Oh, Chad, Oh, shit, Little Mirror. I stand with you, Chad. I stand with you, Mirror. Little Mirror is on the Corey Feldman hype train. Uh-oh, we're winding down. You still stink, but I'll jump on the Feldman train. Yeah, welcome. Be a part of it. I don't discriminate. It's over. Thank God.
Doesn't Big J like Corey Feldman? That's like his thing, his hook. As long as I get to keep the ranch, we're good, boss. All right, you're fine. We're good. I was just going through a thing earlier. So my apologies. Thanks for standing with me, Mira Musk. Appreciate it. People are saying that nobody has anything. Carmex has nothing on Corey Feldman. Thanks to Craig and Jim, who sent me a Venmo during the show. You guys have been very generous with your crowdfunded show that we're doing here. I've got more support out of this than anything. So if people think that this is hurting me or harmed me, it's not the case. PayPal, StreamYard,
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants.
If you say it works. Venmo, PayPal, CASHAPP, gifted memberships. And people are like, oh, we got to do something about it. We got to do something about it. We got to check in on this guy. There's still something I've never gotten to, and I'm going to get back to him. But Steel Toe has an answer of the direction of his show, and he thinks he knows what's going to work. Friends fight. Love you, buddy. Thank you, Z. Tim's Totality. See, you kept the wrench. Aaron has the answers over here, guys. He definitely has an answers of what to do with his show moving forward. Let's check in with him. This is courtesy of the Steel Toe Begging Show Reddit. Because we need to know.
By the way, are we going to have to do something about what's going on with Oz? We got to talk about Oz. Don't forget about Oz. These
we got to talk about Oz.
Thursday shows are cooking really fucking hard. And people are enjoying them. And I'm laughing my fucking ass off. And Oz and I'm almost late to the members only shows now because Oz and I go upstairs and we're fucking rapping like old times when he's done. So
I mean, is this like the Oz comeback? I mean, because these shows all seem the same to me. I don't know. He's saying that the shows are better than ever, and I don't see it. But apparently Oz has brought a lot of life into Aaron M. Hall.
I mean, look. What do I do? What do I do? Do I offer the guy a little more money and give him an extra day? What do I do with this guy? The shows are easy.
I mean, you got like talent like Oz. You really got to like come down. You got to come into a decision. You got to figure it out. You can't get a guy like Oz and just let him slip away. You got to figure it out. You need to hit that goal. You need to get the money because I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's going to come gunning for Oz. Somebody's going to try to get Oz. They're going to try to steal Oz away from Aaron because he's just talented. He's a guy with many, many talents. We all see it. Everyone's been eyeing Oz. They want a piece of it. But Aaron's going to have to figure it out because he can't let Oz go. He lets Oz go, the show goes, period.
Those are so easy. It's insane. Thursdays are like Fridays now. It's disgusting.
Thursdays are the new
and
Fridays.
I have you to thank for that as well, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this Oz guy. I don't think I can keep him just coming in on Thursdays. I don't know what to do.
What are the... I wonder how much Oz would do my show for. You think Oz has a price tag? Wouldn't that be funny if Oz co-hosted my show one day? How much do you think it would cost? Does anybody have a contact to Oz? Is he on Twitter? Does anybody have any kind of contact to Oz? Because I want to hit him up. I want to make him an offer he can't refuse. I want Oz. Wait, not the What Do We Learn music. I'll just do the Steel Toe show. We got to get Oz. Send me his link. Somebody send me the Oz link. I need Oz.
Bong Time says, switch Johnny with Oz. 3 days for Oz, 1 day for Johnny. Oz drives a hard bargain, though. I've been down this alley before. I've seen this
There's
trick.
Johnny.
I got butt fucked last time. No, that's so out of context. I got to work on getting Johnny to sit up straight during shows. All right.
I got to work on Johnny to sit up straight during shows. That's hilarious. You need to fix your posture in my chat rooms. You remember when April and them, they would tell people no crosstalk in the chat? That was always my favorite. No crosstalk. Like the chat wasn't allowed to talk to each other. They actually tried to make that a thing. Tim's Totality. I love the Ray Show theme. Play that song. Play that thing. All you get. If you want the full Ray DeVito show from last week with Tom Myers and Chow, it's up on Patreon. Patreon.com/World War Z. And I want to thank, we just had a new member sign up. We had Matt sign up and Scott. They're new to the Patreon. So thank you for your contribution over there. Oh, wait, I put up the wrong one. There it is, patreon.com/World War Z. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Well, this was a fun one, guys. I think it's in the books now. We got 90 plus super chats today. Thank you very much to everyone that's contributed to the show. Thanks again for the support. Yeah, if you want to get in there and hang out with, join us over on Patreon. I'm the last mod standing. Yeah. What's going on in the mod chat right now? What are we missing over there? Let me take a look. Kungzilla's in there. Kungzilla says, usually I'm against saying the N-word so much, but since he's yelling at Gino, the ass clown, I'm good with it. I'm still pissed he took it off even Rumble. Damn good shit happens when we can't even see the damn thing. You never know. You never know what's going to happen at any given moment. You guys call an audible. You want to keep going or do you want to shut it down? Because if you guys keep rolling in like this, you got to add me you got to add me back to the mod chat, buddy. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to do that. I didn't know how to get rid of you. I don't know how to do any of it. So whoever unadded you, I don't know what to say. But you're pissing somebody off. That's a fact. Somebody was mad at you. That's all I know. Sorry, I'm doing a sweep. Oh, it's already 3:30? Can Crumb add me back then? Talk to Crumb. Is he still here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look who's here today. Johnny F. Carson with $10. Thank you, John. Hope you're doing well. John was a big fan of what I did yesterday, so I have that going for me. And while you're here, guys, why don't you go ahead and just subscribe to John's channel. Go hit subscribe right now. It's free to do. Thank you to D7876 for promoting him. YouTube.com/Johnny F. Carson. Go subscribe to Johnny. We like Johnny. Johnny's a good egg. He's a good dude. He's got his own YouTube channel. And it's honestly, it's refreshing because he's doing something completely different. He's cutting fish and he's going live with Teamster Tim from time to time. I think you should go support Johnny F. Carson. I bring the content. I bring the pain. Look at this. 14 hours ago, what was the show called? Triggered Old Baby Men. Triggered Old Baby Men is the name of the show. Hey, newsflash, Keanu, your husband's almost 60. Your husband's almost 60. So you shouldn't be throwing around old. Tim's Totality, things happen. Slurs were... Wait, hold on. Things happen. Slurs were said. You got some good people in the mod chat. I just want to help fight the power. Crumb will add me back if you say so. All right, go ahead. I don't care. You're the one that said take him out. I did say take him out. I wasn't in the mood this morning. I'm glad I did the show today. I got to be honest with you because I was not in a. I was real disappointed in myself because I let the Gino get the best of me, I'm pissed that I drank. But again, you just got to start over. It is what it is, you know? I'm going to have some people hating on it, and some people are going to be in my corner, and I appreciate that, and I'm going to do my best. That's all you can do is your best. We're at 96 super chats. Let's make it an even 100 before we get out of here today. Who's with me on that? 100 gets a shirt. And I still haven't gotten your email, D7876. I'm waiting to hear back on your email. Because I want to mail you a shirt. Cutting it up in the morning. This is the guy who's sponsoring you. D7876. Thank you very much. You guys are very cool today. Let's get to this one. In case you guys were in the dark and you guys wondered if Aaron would ever get on Super Tips, you're wrong. He's not doing it. Head up, Z. We all make mistakes. Just saying, announcing. Head up, Z. We all make mistakes. Just saying, announcing. Stop announcing. Is that a stop sign? Stop announcing. Well, listen, I have a broadcasting. I broadcast. I have a show. I have to talk. Okay, I have to say things. I have to do things. Fernum, no. You're number 99. Your shirt's coming, by the way. Your shirt's on the way. Don't worry. You got a shirt coming. I know you like wear all my merch for your outfits. I get it. I'm happy. Oh shit. Chillin9245, who's also a Patreon member. You are the winner of the shirt. Congratulations. You are number 100. 100. Email me, chadzumock@gmail.com, and I'll get it out to you tomorrow. As soon as you email, I'll get it out. What size, what shirt do you want? I Hate Chad. We're doing it. Starsky and Hutch. I'm a man of my word, and I'm a man of the post office. That's a fact. Yeah, we're at an even 100 today. I guess we'll go overtime.
Abel Graham, AOC's juicy Latina ass. Hulkamasha baby to win this paternity test. Well, that's important too. Katie with $30 over on Venmo. It's a win for the toe tonight. Thank you.
Wanna fuck? Let's fuck!
Thank you guys very much. We missed by 160 this morning, but I'm writing that one off. That's just, you win some, you lose some. Oh, God.
No. Hey, guys, this is what... Okay, I just popped in the free chat. Fernum says he's number 100. You're not. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to show you what I see on my end. I'm going to upload it right now. Oops, sorry. Hold on. There we go. This is what I see on my end. I'm going to upload it so everyone can have a behind-the-scenes look at what I see. This is in my StreamYard. Hold on, let me pull it up because I want you guys to be on the same page with me. And again, StreamYard's fucking with me. Again. There we go. Okay, this is what I see. Every time I look. You see that? Starred 100, Fernum 99, Chillin 92 was 100. There are 100 paid super chats. There's two columns. There's the paid super chat, which I'm in right now, and then there's the live, the free chat on my left. But that's my visual. So you weren't 100. You counted wrong. Ozone. Shit. Did we get to the bottom of Fernham's cancer grift? Did I donate to a fake GoFundMe? No, Fernham was in a situation where he wasn't getting disability. They were fucking him. Fernham was a truck driver, and he got, unfortunately, his health started to decline, and he couldn't work anymore. So at the time, he didn't know what to do. He had no money coming in. He was freaking out, and he put together a GoFundMe just because disability was kind of fucking him. And eventually his disability, from what I understand, went through, and he's able to, live his life and hopefully get better. And that's where he's at. But at the time he wasn't getting any money, so he had to do something. So there was no grift. He didn't know, he couldn't get approved for disability. So he was kind of in a bad situation, Ozone. Shout out to Ozone. Good seeing you back, man. He's one of the old Hall of Fame guys and a good egg of the week. Along with Bubba, Deadfool, Ken Mosca, Stephen Bravo, Jay Harpo, Detroit by Dark, Jeff Closer, Big W, Vinny Cash, Bill from Jersey. There he is, Ozone, and the mysterious Josh and Kim Johnson, along with Permaseal Finishing, whatever mood he's in, and Nick in Fort Wayne. Thank you very much. So I think your money went to a good place, my friend. I don't know what's going on with you guys today. You guys are out of control, but I'm here for it. I love it. At the end of the day, you know what? I woke up this morning and I go, okay, I got to address all of this shit. I got to talk about it. What am I going to say? What am I going to do? And I just wrote down notes, like what I was feeling, what I was going through, what I was thinking. And I said, I'm just going to be honest. Whether you like it or not, I'm just going to be honest. And I'm just going to put it out there. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I called out Anthony. I called out Kiki. I called out Gino. Will Fernham now apologize for saying I left? That's something you're going to have to take up with Fernham. I'm not apologizing, by the way, for what I said to Gino. I won't apologize. The only thing I'll apologize for is I relapsed. I fell off the wagon. I apologize for going on stream drunk. That's what I apologize for. I should not have done it. I told myself I wouldn't do it anymore, and I fucked up. I should never have took the link. I should never have went on. I had no idea Gino was on. None. I didn't know who was on. I just saw the link. I was like, all right, I'll just pop on real quick. I thought I was okay, but I guess I wasn't. But I'm not going to apologize for words, because that's all it was. It was words. There was no venom behind it. I was using Gino's favorite word, and I weaponized it against him, because that's Gino's MO. And I don't take it back. I won't. But I should not have gone on drunk, and it was a bad look. You apologize to me as a black man of faith. No, because I didn't mean it. I'm not a racist guy. I'm just not. So for people trying to say that, it's just like, yeah, it's not working. It's not clicking. The one thing I do know is Gino's out of control. He's out of his fucking mind. And he needs to be stopped. And he needs to apologize. Jesse Angel, if you apologize, this N will be mod for real. Oh, yeah. If you apologize, this N will be mad for real. Yeah, I don't, because there was nothing behind it. I mean, of all people, Jesse, we DM each other. Like you even said, like, I know you didn't mean that. I know exactly where that was coming from, and that's where it was. If there was anybody besides Gino on that screen yesterday, that never would have been said, period. That could have been Melton. That wouldn't have been said, but it was Gino. But I'm not going to apologize. I refuse. I didn't do anything. Oh, great. Someone woke up the skank. Who are you talking about? Better not be talking about Jesse Angel. She's cool as fuck. With all due respect, Tim's totality, I'll take Jesse Angel over you any day of the week. Okay? right, let's get back to this.
Uraf Agate says on YouTube.
By the way, we are, if you guys are in like a gifting mood, you don't have to, but if you want to, because I just see Aaron's thing says, what, the 72 from 600? I'm 91. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm 90 away from 400. If you want to gift a membership or get a membership, that's and again, it's just dumb little goals. I learned it from Aaron. I learned it by watching Aaron. I didn't know anything about goals until I watched Aaron. 90.
I heard that was also the guy that made Melton's ass wiping stick. That's bullying. That's bullying. Aren't we in that poor boy's head enough? I saw on Kevin's show yesterday, he was all salty and bitchy that I'm not on Super Tips. Like, I guess Super Tips is struggling because they don't have a lot of A-listers on there. They got one of their biggest names is Pat Dixon and Carmick. So
here's the thing. And again, I call balls and strikes. You guys know I'm not a Melton fan. I think he does a lot of weird shit, a lot of nefarious stuff. He fucks with people's money. But here's the thing. Super Tips, and I'm just being honest, is a good system. I enjoyed it when I was on there. I had fun with it. I was excited about it. You know, unfortunately, Melton started fucking with my voices, taking them away. And I didn't like the idea of him just going in there and doing whatever the fuck he wanted, whenever he wanted. So I decided to part ways with it. But it was a great system. Like 90% of your money went to you the very next day through Stripe. But it's not hurting at all. I mean, I wish it was, but they're doing very well over there. That's just a fact. So for him saying they're hurting, and they're not. You just got to call it like it is. You got to call it down the middle. You got to take emotion out of it, and you just got to say exactly what it is. Are you positive that Gino was the mole? Yes. That's a thing. He's embarrassed because Gino's a drunk. He's a wet brain drunk, and he's mad at me for that. So he thought, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow up everything. I'm going to blow up my friendship with Chad. I'm going to blow up my friendship with Ken Mosca. I'm going to blow up everything. Because I don't remember telling Chad that Gavin came in and fired all of us. I completely was drunk, and I forgot that I told Ski Mask, I told Ken, I told Chad that Gavin came in like Alec Baldwin and Glengarry Glen Ross and fired everyone. I mean, how else do I know exactly how it went down? Now, they claim to say it was Allie, who I haven't spoke to in almost 4 years. Actually, I take that back. When did I do Alex Stein's show in Chicago, in Texas at the Blaze? That was the last time I saw Allie, and before that, I didn't see her like for 2 years. I have no relationship with Allie. I don't have any animosity with her. I just don't have a relationship with her anymore. Like, we were cool when she worked for Cameo, but they're wrong. They're wrong. Brandon Place, 9810. I'm here as a sponsor, Chad. 4 years, no alcohol. Do not be sad. Be a man. Be yourself. Okay, well, I appreciate that. And congratulations, 4 years, no alcohol. That's good stuff. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's a grind. I'm telling you, last year when I went 8 months without drinking, I was the most productive. I was the best version of yourself. Go back and watch those tapes. I looked good. I felt good. I was getting shit done. It was a good place to be. And it's just, I want to get back to what that was. And I don't even know what it, you know what it was? What made me slip up? Because I didn't even have any desire to drink. I was out. I had no desire whatsoever. I had some friends come into town, and they were like, that's what sucks about living in Florida, because they're like, oh, let's go out. So you always got to go, because it's their vacation. Everyone comes here for vacation. I live here. So they wanted to go out, and they were like, just pressuring me to get drinks. I'm like, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm having fun. They're like, just have one drink, chill. And I go, okay, I can do one. And I was drinking, it wasn't going down. I was like, Then I start drinking another one. I'm like, and then it just starts creeping back into your system slowly and slowly and slowly. And before yesterday, I didn't drink for 2 weeks prior to that. You know, it's a constant battle, one battle after another, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. That was a good movie. But thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Who, what, why? If you can quit drinking, Gino will be so jealous. Listen, that's the plan. Now, you guys can say whatever, like, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to be drunk by the end of the week. The plan is I'm going to stop forever. I want to. Like, I don't get anything out of it anymore. I don't like it. I'm too old. It's just stupid. It's all like a fucking bad habit. It's a horrible habit and lifestyle I got myself into, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact, like yesterday was a wake-up call. I don't like I fell off yesterday, and I don't like me going after Gino when I was. But we'll see. Thank you for everything. God bless you.
He really wants Aaron on there. I'm sorry. You've threatened to fuck my kid. I'm not going to work with you in any way, shape, or form.
I don't think he did that. And again, I'm not defending Melton, but he didn't say that.
Form. And he's like, I don't get it. Why doesn't he just do super tips? I don't understand. It's stupid. It would be so good for him. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings.
I don't think he's crying.
But it wouldn't be good for the show. I've seen the shows it's on. It's terrible. Like, it's a show killer. It disrupts flow. The people who write into it are criminally unfunny. Everything is about sodomizing someone with something, or there's cum,
that's not true.
Or they're like, all these guys are fucking gay. Like, they're
all gay.
Really hiding the gay and not.
I disagree. There are some funny super chatters. There are funny. Some of them are annoying without a doubt. But some of them are funny. I'm 50-50 when it comes to that.
So well. And the voices are dog shit. Like, it's a bad program. It's hackneyed. And I think it's probably already obsolete at this point. Not to mention, no one's ever going to buy the fucking thing, which he lies about all the time. But he.
As a salute to the OG, let's get Crumb his shirt. I will gladly mail Crumb a shirt. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, all differences aside with Melton and everything, I actually was cool with Moody, working with him on the back end, but Melton is just, he always got the fucking, he has to like fuck with people's money and fuck it for content, and I just couldn't do it. But the system's good. It's a solid system. And the way YouTube is and the way they let people strike channels, like, if you don't think part of me in the back of my mind's like, I should go back to that, but there's the other part of me going, Melton's just going to fuck with you more. If you go back to super tips, he's just going to fuck with you more and more. I mean, you remember he filed a police report against me. So he says, I can't go back. Although I did like the system. But as soon as he yanked all those voices, it was obsolete for the most part. Nobody was like using it, and I go, this is retarded. This guy can just come in and like take everything and just fuck me. So I'm like, I can't have that. So Toe's wrong.
Can't help it. It's just, don't blame.
Crumb.
Just the way he's always been.
Crumb, because of Tim's totality, email me or DM me what size shirt you want and where it's going. And let me know if you want a I Hate Chad shirt or a We're Doing It Starsky and Hutch. And I'll gladly mail it. I'll gladly mail it to you because you live in Florida. Docs. I'd rather mail something in Florida than fucking Washington State. Let me know.
He doesn't have parents. They didn't teach him anything. But it's an obsolete technology already. Nobody's going to buy the fucking thing because they don't get permission from people to use it. They get cease and desists all the times, and they have to back down. I mean,
hold on, ladies and gentlemen, Crumb is here. Everybody, the return of Crumb and the Wrench. I'll be at the Tampa meetup. DM me the details, Chad. I will gladly DM you, and I can give you the shirt in person at the Tampa meetup. That would be fantastic. The reason why we're just doing DM for the Tampa meetup is because we're trying to weed out any people that might be trying to film and do stuff. So we're trying to keep it tight, and we just want like-minded individuals there, friends, not just spies. So just plan on being, if you're going to the Tampa meetup, this is all I'm going to say. Plan on going to downtown Tampa on Tuesday, March 24th. So that's in 2 weeks from tomorrow. Plan on going to downtown Tampa March 24th, and we will tell you the location we're going to be and where we're going to meet up. We're going to a Tampa Bay Lightning game that evening. Tony Mazur, Lance. Unfortunately, I can't supply Tampa Bay Lightning tickets, but if you have disposable income, if you're interested, you can get your own ticket. I'm sure there's scalpers outside if you want to go. But we're going to be making it we're going to be there for a long period of time if you want to hang. Like I said, Lance is going to be there. Ian's going to be there. You guys can meet John Spencer. He'll be there. Tony Mazur's coming down, and we're going to go to a cool spot to hang. And Crumbum's going to be there apparently. So that'll be fun. So plan on meeting in downtown Tampa. Also in Florida, if I go, I will talk shit on Fernum. Are you coming to the Tampa meetup now? So you're coming to the Tampa meetup. That'll be interesting. Because you're all over in Boca. If you made your own voices, you could use Super Tip. I had voices, and he yanked them all away. I don't know how to do that. I'd be foolish to go back to that after everything that's happened. It's just dumb. Oh, it's Keel, everybody. Look at this. More Canadians. Good to see you again, buddy. Thanks for the $2. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I guess I'm going all night long.
It's a terrible system. But I guess it's not going very well. And he was talking about how he's not making any money off it. And I'm so sad. Why doesn't Aaron use it? It's like, bitch, you got to let me go. Seriously, it's unhealthy. You and your butt buddy, you got to let me go. So no, I'm not going to be using Super Tips. It's good to know they're struggling though, and that they need me.
They're not. March 22nd. It's a Sunday. I'm at the Funny Stop with Dave Landau. That's the last time I'll ever perform at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls. It's my home club, my family. Everyone's going to be there. You're not going to want to miss it. I think Nick in Fort Wayne's coming down. He's going to be my only comp. Unfortunately, I can't give away tickets to that because it's going to sell out. Between Dave and me and our last show there, it's going to sell out. So funnystop.com for your tickets. There you go.
Really bad. But then again, they always have. I also, Taste Fairy Alto says, didn't he claim he sold it? Yeah, he lied about that too. I sold it a long time ago. As his sores ooze pus. He didn't. He admitted yesterday when I was watching Kevin Brennan.
So he didn't sell it?
He's like, I own a little bit of it. So he's struggling. I guess he's not making a lot of money. His health isn't very good.
I agree about his health, but he's making money. He should invest that money into his health, but.
And he needs the toe. I'm sorry, didn't I already bail out that failing brand once already? I've already bailed it out. I'm not going to keep bailing it out. He can't be my trust fund baby. It's not how this is going to work.
Well, I don't know what's going on with YouTube and X, and are we even on Rumble? We've had 500 solid, consistent through the 2.5 hours that we broadcast. So thank you very much.
I also saw that the other guy was coping really hard too. Oh boy. I mean, I was happy with the way Monday went. Monday went very well for me. Apparently not so much for someone else. Yikes. He was trying to self-soothe with lies, too. Not Melton. No. He's actually, I'll give him this. I think he's been handling it way better. I think his tactic has been way more responsible. But, he's approached it with a level of fear, and I think that's been better for him.
Yeah.
But Pissy Pants, who is having a really hard time letting go of his crush after 2 years, he's soothing himself with these lies. He said, "Oh, they're scared of me, and the case, so they're asking for settlements." And I'm like, no, we never did. Actually, the judge saw the way. What we'd like to do is just get done with this fucking hearing because we were crushing it. We were killing him.
We were crushing it,
and we want to get to the end of the hearing and fucking win.
Isn't that hearing next month?
But the judge asked, "Hey guys, let's work on settling this thing." And I love this judge. I think he's a great guy.
He always loves the judges too. You notice that?
Let's work on it. And we were acting in good faith. It was ordered that they.
You guys always notice Aaron loves the judges, and every time this guy goes to court, he ends up falling in love with the judge, the prosecutor, the guy who waves you down. Like he falls in love with the guy who fingerprints you. He was a professional. He was a huge fan of the show. He loves the court systems. He loves everybody that's a part of it. He loves court. He loves it. He likes the whole process. He likes getting booked. How friendly they are when they booked him. He loves it. He can't get enough. No one likes going to court more than Aaron. He loves it. And I love it. I love that he loves it. Let's let this play out. We'll move on. I'm going overtime today because you guys have been very generous with the super chats today, and I feel a sense of obligation to go longer.
They offer us a settlement. They have not done it. They've blown past every deadline. They got called out on it on Monday, so that's what we're waiting on at this point. I just, since somebody had to open their big mouth and throw a lie out there, I had to just correct. I think that's why he's upset, is because he got that news. I don't know.
I get all my information. Tim's totality, everybody. You hate Kiki. Kim hates her. Maybe a super show. You hate Kiki. You hate Kiki. Kim hates her. Maybe a super show. Are you saying have Kim on the show? Kim Nicholson? Like we do I Hate Kiki show? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know how to get a hold of her.
Fuck yeah.
She's very, very important. She has things going on. And I don't know if she'd be interested in hanging out with the likes of the Z-Man. I kind of have a bad reputation right now. I don't know if you guys have seen on Twitter. It's not going good for the Z-Man. We haven't done this for a while. But I'll think about it. Tim's totality. Wait, hold on. I'm producing. Join forces. So you're the producer of the Kim and Chad Anti-Kiki show. Interesting. Something we're going to have to look into. I'm up for any ideas right now. I'm canceled. Oh, Spidey. Yeah. What's Spiderman up to? There he is. Don't fall. Whoa! Relax. Oh, Spider-Man just stole the sign. Oh, it's a riot. Look at those moves. Ah, he knows how to get out of there. Bye-bye, suckers. Aha.
Who's next?
Uh-oh. This guy means business. Oh, no. Where's the Green Goblin? Oh, no. Get him out of the way. Whoa! Just in the nick of time. Good luck, bitches. He's out of here.
I thought this job was boring.
Oh, wow. That was good Spider-Man 70s action, wasn't it? Tim Totality. Also, you're both hated right now. Kim Nicholson's hated too? Who's I don't know. I can't keep up. Who hates her now? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Chad, I support you versus Gino and Kiki. Well, if anything, things are coming up because Mr. Ghost of Mr. P doesn't support me at all, but now he does. Now he supports me. Thanks so much to everyone that's participated today, and thank you to all the super chatters. We have 117 super chats that were very cool of you to do. It was very nice. Now we're at 118. We're going to 120. I'll do some show prep and send you both notes. Listen, I'm open to the possibility. I know that when I saw Kim Nicholson on B Dabbler doing the Dabblers news, I sent her a message. I go, hey, good job. She did a solid job. So, you know, I'll call it like I see it. Somebody said Snipe Buckman. I think sniping's gay, but I'll definitely check in. I'll definitely check in. Who's Kate? I'm not a Buckman guy. Oh, he does karmic music now?
Do you want to play? These 3 words, they're the ones that I live by.
How come Little Lemmy never comes in my chat?
With bug eyes.
How come Little Lemmy never comes? I know Little Lemmy in real life. I met her. But she never comes around. I don't get it. She's in Schmiel Buckman's. Tommy Jordan's over there. I'll wait. There's nothing going on over there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got... I do now. They are snakes. Oh, he's talking about Kiki and Gino. Well, you're exactly 119. Who wants 120? Psych Labs. Link to the Levy-verse. Is Bob Levy live? I think Bob Levy just sent me the link. I don't know how old this is. Yes.
Good, you know?
What do you guys think? Should I go over to Bob Levy's show? I'm going into the free chat. This is bittersweet. Drunk CZ is a Devilverse classic. I mean, it is what it is. I have to stop. I have to grow the fuck up. HVAC North says yes. Kale says yes. Boozmonk says drunk Chad is the most enjoyable Chad. Yeah, but it's the Chad who's going to go to the early grave. Round Dice says yes. Do it. Rudy Vega says, yeah, go hang with Bob. Do a dual stream. Can I do a dual stream? Can I stay on and just go on with Bob? Calvert knows it. Kim Nicholson says yes, worth it. What did we learn? This chick is hot. Yeah, what did we learn? And I'll go over to Bob Levy's show. He's covering Kiki, so I'll go over just for a little bit. I'm hungry, so I'll check in with Bob and see what's going on. What did we learn? Look at that guy. Someone's doing well. Thank you, Crumb. That was very nice of you. If you got a membership from Crumb Bum, thank him.
God damn it, Matt. Nice. You know better.
You know better. All right. We told Bob you're coming. Let's close up shop. We learned that Bret Hart theme song is the GOAT. You mean this one? There's a point I just take all air. There was a point I was just taking all of Aaron's drops just for fun. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. Thank you so much. You guys were very generous today, and I do appreciate it sincerely. And sincerely, thank you for all the nice messages. I do appreciate it. I'll see you over on Levy's channel, over at the Levy-verse. Peace.
The Seaman is on the attack. My glacier stinks. Joey outplayed guilty. And for one good dick, I thought he was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The Seaman is on the attack. My glacier stinks. Joey outplayed guilty. And for one good dick, I thought it was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The monster dick, I thought it was squashed.